Existential crisis, I've had an existential crisis. There's no good reason why I exist. I feel so strange and lifeless. Existential crisis, I've had an existential crisis. There's no good reason why I exist. It isn't even clear what life is.
Just had a crisis. It was existential. Feel like my existence is inconsequential. Don't feel there's such a thing as a soul. And after you die, there's no place you go. We're just a bunch of apes throwing hissy fits on a little blue ball in a huge abyss. We made a couple of toys and some moral codes, but we'll lose them all forever when the sun explodes.
Existential crisis, I've had an existential crisis. There's no good reason why I exist. I feel so strange and lifeless.
Just saw a girl walking down the street. She was singing a tune and looking so sweet. I told her she was nothing but a bag of meat, some bones, DNA, and a pair of feet. Very next day, I went to work. In retrospect, I kind of acted like a jerk. I told my boss I was gonna end it all, and that was in the middle of a conference call. Told the boss gonna end it all in the middle of a conference call. In the middle of a conference call. Existential crisis, I've had an existential crisis. There's no good reason why I exist. It isn't even clear what life is. We're just feeling totally overwhelmed. We're all gonna die, and everything we've ever said, seen, thought, loved, touched, or created is also doomed to eventual destruction. Every record of our existence will be obliterated by the progress of time. The notion of an afterlife seems absurd, a vicious mockery of our mortal conundrum. Shooby-doop-doop, screaming hollow emptiness is all we see in the eyes of children in their burbling laughter. All we can hear is the whistling of the eternal void. Scoobly-bop, hoobly-hop, doobly-doobly-doo. Life is nothing but the shadow of death. Existential crisis, I've had an existential crisis. There's no good reason why I exist. I feel so strange and lifeless. Existential crisis, I've had an existential crisis. There's no good reason why I exist. It isn't even clear what life is.
Oh my God.